Well, good morning. Spring snow or sleet or some kind of precipitation. I've been telling you that we've been suffering from a lack of any moisture this spring, which is 100% correct. And the moisture came, but it chose to arrive in the form of a mixture of cold rain and frozen sleet at a temperature of about 40 degrees. So anyway, the point of this video is lambs and hypothermia. Big problem. Where my sheep are right now, amusingly enough, is I have an old house here that I've been not really restoring, but thinking about it and working on it a little bit. And amusingly enough, I have shut all my sheep and my lambs with feed up in this old house, which, believe it or not, still has a sound roof. It's dry in here. It's a little bit warmer. Now you stay in there. So anyway, I'm kind of rambling. Point is, these types of conditions in the spring, meaning cold, wet rain, or even sleet, will kill your lambs. I have 7 lambs on the ground right now, and if I just did nothing, the mothers are much more resistant, to the conditions. So if I just did nothing, the mothers do not understand that their babies are that sensitive to cold, hypothermia, cold rain. The mothers, they don't know anything, they're sheep. So the mothers, if they get real cold, they'll go undercover. And that's what they were doing, but they got bored, and the mothers went out to the pasture, and they were wandering here and there. And I look out there, and I see the lambs, and they were like, they were shivering, their backs were hunched. And I realized that these mother sheep, they don't know anything. They're going to kill all these lambs by coming out, because they've got sheds, but they're open sheds. They don't confine them. So I realized, and I've had this before, that these mother sheep left their own devices today are probably going to kill the majority of these lambs by going out to pasture in the cold and in the snow and in the sleet. So I used some feed, and I can find them here in this old house. They're going to spend the day here eating and resting in this warm, dry old house, and once the things warm up and the sun comes out, we're going to release them, and the grass and weeds will start growing, and we'll be off and running for the spring. But I just wanted to make a video showing this situation and impressing on you that, number one, this type of weather will kill lambs, and number two, the mothers do not have the mental capacity to make the decision to keep the lambs under cover, unlike some other animals might. The sheep rely on the shepherd to do a lot of their cognitive work, let's put it that way. So here we go. We have them shut up in an old house.